issues with the other shock. So let's see if this one lets loose. Now, I have a big ratchet, but a monkey bar would do the same job. Now, it's a much better job. Just want to see the condition of this bushing here. As you can remember, the last one, it was really loose. This one at least coming out the way it should. Quite therapeutic. This is one long bolt. And I'm not going to take it out completely. I'm going to take the top one off now as well. Loosen that while I have it in this. It's easier to get a bit of torque on the top one. Top one here is a size 17, and the bottom one, I think it's an 8. Let's have a look. What size is it? Yeah, it's an 8 Allen key, and the top one here is a 17. Let's see if I get it. Oh. Again, good to have a monkey bar, something that has lots of torque. They can get a good swing on. Yeah, she's moving good. Another 17. Ooh. This one's stubborn. Ah, that's it. Okay, I can continue with this one. Now, that's it. Okay, so she's loose. So that's going to go forward. Okay. Before I take it out, I might move some stuff out of the way. Now, I'm going to separate this out. Go. Here, hold it. This one can come out to it. Yeah, was this bushing and that bushing, the condition of these two. I just wanted to see it. So I'll have a look at it in a minute. A good tip is if you're taking something out, put the bolt back in. That way you won't later be wondering where it came out of. That's the rear section. Now, this might seem like a deja vu, but I was at this at the very start on the original Swingarm, and what I found was as I was taking bits apart, there was all sorts of things missing. So I haven't decided whether I want to get that thing vapor blasted, and the reason is this part is kind of it's dirty. There's always chain lube around. There's always dirt from the road, everything else. So I can get this vapor blasted, it'll look lovely for about a day, and then as soon as I spray a bit of oil or whatever else, it's just going to get covered in muck again. So it's not something that, you know, I want to spend, you know, 60, 70, 100 euro blasting and then having to clean it every single time you use the bike. That's kind of not practical at all. So that's why I haven't decided what I'm doing with the Swingarm yet, whether I'm going to paint it, what am I going to do with it. But more importantly, I want to see inside here there's little damper cushions inside here, and they kind of dampen the sprocket. As you see it there, there's a little bit of movement in there, and when you take off these cushions, they kind of soften the takeoff, and also when you're changing down on your gears. Now my original swing arm was previously taken apart, so there was a lot of parts missing, and one thing that was missing was 2 of the cushions inside. So I'm going to take this apart, and I'm going to see if this is complete. This bike was driving just before it got taken apart, so I'm not expecting any surprises in here. So it's a 46, and what I have, this is a three quarter inch, and I have a 1/2 inch converter. So let's try that. Go with the monkey bar again. Yeah. No, I might actually stand on the far side of it. Opened. Reason I'm using the monkey bar and not the actual ratchet, because I don't want to damage the ratchet. Yeah. Yeah, that's lovely. A little bit more. This is not something you're going to have lying around. This is a specific socket you're going to have to buy to open this up. Yeah, that looks good. The washer should be there, and it's there. Let's see. And there they are. They're all there, except some of them are damaged. But that's okay, because I have spare ones. So one of them is damaged, as you see. There. So that's okay. I have spare ones in the other one. 2 of them are actually damaged, but that's alright. Now, let's open her up. Now this sprocket carrier, as you can see, this is from the other one. It's just sitting on these splines. So all you got to do is just lever it a little bit and it should pop off straight away. So 2 screwdrivers. Washer. So what I'm going to do for myself is just going to put them up. Now, much better. Only one of the teeth is gone. As you can see, it's almost perfect. That's great. That part there, I think it's the same as the VF4 750, the early 90s one. But yeah, it's perfect. You can see that there should be splines. I'll show you the other one. Okay, so here's the essential bearing from the last one, just in comparison. And you can see all of these teeth are gone. Now someone was hacking at it. It's not 100% perfect, and as you can see, these ones here are still fine. But it's much better than what this was. Look, this was unusable, and this bearing here was gone. Look, the seal is gone on the outside, so this is gone. Yeah, this tool is only about 15-20 euro, so it's a bit silly to be hacking at this with a hammer and screwdriver. So what they normally do is they loosen this bolt here to adjust, and they'll get a screwdriver and a hammer like this, and they'll whack away at it, and that's why you see these kind of rough edges everywhere. Very silly, but yeah, for the sake of a couple of euro. Okay, that looks good. It's as good as you're going to find on a bike from this age. These things are not available really, so yeah, there's not much you can do about it. We're going to have to live with this one, but that's good. You can work with this one. If you're missing this cap, I actually found a place that has a 3D print of it, so you can actually 3D print it yourself. So yeah, so if you're missing that, if you search online, you'll actually find somebody has made the cap, and they can 3D print it. Brand new bolt. This was taken off relatively recently. Yeah, that's a 27. Take the wheel off, because I've just mind the disc when you're doing this. It's off. Now this disc is gone. Massive grooves in the disc, very thin, it's gone, and we'll need new pads as well. The pad isn't even flush against the disc, and there's nothing you can grind off here. This disc is past, so that's okay. The disc on the other one was okay, so be careful. That looks like it's brand new. I'll take all this off. I want to paint up all this stuff and get this properly clean. I might even, if it fits in my cabinet, I might even blast it. I know it'll be a kind of a satin finish, but it might be nicer than trying to paint this. Like I said, it's gonna, look how filthy it gets. It's gonna get filthy within a few minutes of anybody driving, so you know, there's no point spending hours cleaning this and getting lovely painted and then having it dirty the next day. So the only thing I have to watch out for is there's a bearing in here, then there's a bearing in here, so I don't want to damage those. So yeah, I'll just take all this apart. Little rock out of the way. No, it's just caught outside. Yeah. Okay. I'll release that. Release the pressure, but it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, let me get a tube here. Okay. So it's a size 8. So one swift move. There it is. I have a little pump, as you can see. What it does is it builds up pressure and it puts it in here. So I'll show you now. See that? So I'll take all of it out of the system and then I'll be able to open it up. As you see, it's actually, someone has done the brakes here recently, because it's not bad. This is very clear. But this isn't something I was expecting. And as you see, it's filling up. Yeah. Now, when I take this out now, Should be a bit cleaner now to take this off. Again, that's a size 12. And now that it's open and has somewhere to go, I'm going to separate the pads ever so slightly. As you can see, no mess. Caliper is off. I'm not sure you can see it. I'll show it to you later, but it's so worn out in the middle. There's a huge ridge here and also here, and the pad was in the middle of that, so it couldn't come all over. So okay, so that's all of that off. Great. Okay, so this will just pop out. Because I don't care about the disc, I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to use a bit of wood, so I'm not smacking the hammer exactly off the thread. So that's it. Okay, so here we are sometime later. I finally managed to get a little grip on it. So I should be able to get it off now. Now the clip is out. So I'll get my bit of wood again. I'm just going to knock it out. As you see, going to free that up. This is just on it, it'll rock out. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so that comes out. Now, I can blast the whole thing. Oh, one more guard and then that's it, and this, and then that's it. Okay, so that's that fully disassembled.